What's up YouTube? It's Go Explicit, the best source for GTA 5 and Call of Duty knowledge, and I'm bringing you my best 5 weapons to use in GTA 5 Online. First up is the heavy sniper. Now, the one thing you want to make sure you equipped here is explosive rounds. When it comes to magazines and scopes, things like that, I make sure that I still have the range I need, but it comes down to more so personal preference. Now, explosive rounds is really helpful because anything you shoot, cars, people, etc., they blow up instantly. It's really helpful when you're first starting out in the game, and it's just a lot of fun to use. But keep in mind that it does cost a lot of dough in order to upgrade a weapon to Mark II, so make sure that you're upgrading the right weapons first so that you're not wasting your money. Now, I basically use the heavy sniper in any long range situations that I have. If I need to blow up cars, shoot people out of cars. If you don't have the explosive rounds, it's still a really great gun to use. You just need to make sure that you're accurate in hitting people. But the heavy sniper is a must-have in GTA 5 Online. Next up, we have the assault shotgun. Now, this is one of my personal favorites. I use it in pretty much any close range situation I come across. I would say just make sure you have a drum magazine or some kind of extended magazine like I have here, because you want to be able to shoot a lot of rounds per minute. But as far as suppressor and muzzle brake or things like that, it's just whatever you prefer. Like I said, I just use this in pretty much any close combat range. You're able to take out a lot of people if they're, in like close clumps pretty quick because it is semi-automatic. And for it being a shotgun, it's really not that bad on range either. I've found myself using this probably like 70% of the time that I'm fighting people. Against other players, you really have to be creative in how you take cover, but against the computer or any kind of story mode stuff, I found out that this gun is just great. It's helped me in pretty much every mission that I've done, and I use it a lot, like I said. Now we come to the special carbine, and now this is honestly probably my favorite gun just because it's good for everything. It's got range, you shoot quick with it, you can hit people close with it. I put some extended mags on it. I made it a Mark II weapon. This thing literally works for everything. Like any situation you get, you really can't go wrong with it. There's all kinds of rounds you can put on. You move from people to people easily with it. I love this gun. The mobility is great. It works any attachments you put on it. To be honest, it's going to be effective. If there was one gun that I would focus on buying first, just starting out, it would be this right here, the special carbine. The quicker you can make it a Mark II, I think the better for you. And like I said, this is probably my favorite gun to use in GTA Online. But new players do remember that it costs a lot to make a weapon Mark II, so if you just have to keep it the regular default weapon that you start out with and upgrade that, that's still fine too. Now, most of you probably already have this weapon, but I just want to reiterate how important it is to you in GTA 5 Online. If you don't have the homing launcher, please go buy it. It locks onto air vehicles, it locks onto ground vehicles, and it is probably the most important launcher that you're going to use aside from RPGs if you're good at free firing. The homing launcher is just a man's best friend in this game. When helicopters are flying at you, you're able to lock on and take them out. Whenever people are shooting at you from the helicopters, all the better. It helps you take them out quicker. I use the homing launcher probably every day that I play the game. It doesn't really matter what attachments you use or what camos on it. All you really need to do is make sure that you have the ammo stocked so that your homing launcher is always ready. Finally, we come to the sticky bomb. And when I say a sticky bomb, you really just need any kind of form of explosive, but I chose a sticky bomb because it's an OG. It's cheap, it sticks to things, you can detonate it whenever you want to, and when you get good at throwing it, this is a very deadly weapon. For any of you who are new at the game, they're cheap. You can afford a lot of them. You can hold 25 of them. And I really just think that sticky bombs are useful in so many ways. Now, yeah, RPGs, miniguns, grenade launchers are great to have. But for a lot of situations, you might find yourself needing just some sticky bombs. So I would say always have some ready. They're cheap, so you should be able to afford them pretty quick. And that's going to do it for my 5 weapons I use in GTA 5 Online. Guys, please don't forget to subscribe. I'm trying to bring as much GTA 5 to you as I can. And I'll see you in the next video.